I spent a lot of time in a startup nonprofit. The kind of work we're doing, it's just been changing so dramatically. So about every 6 months, we outgrow our job descriptions. And I really see job descriptions as kind of a living epistle, to borrow a theological term, and maybe even its own genre of literature. I mean, I think they're often throwaways. We just think about job descriptions, how quickly can we get this thing scratched out, and let's get on to the next thing. And I think job descriptions cast a vision for the sacramental nature of work. I think they, in some ways, they really are I'm careful here with my language, but I think they really are a holy writ of sorts. First, they're intended to serve the potential employee or the current employee. I think they can serve to capture the imagination for what you envision for this work. They can capture the imagination of what the organization is about and what the values are about in the organization. And I think that they can clarify two things that are just really important in work, and that is that our good work has some degree of autonomy. I think jobs are best when we allow the creativity of those who are serving to lean into their gifts and to exercise agency, to exercise action in the world in ways that honor them and their giftedness and who they've been made to be. And I think the other thing that job descriptions can do is they can also show employees and potential employees how they're connected to others and how they can serve others. And I think service is a really important thing. Job descriptions, when they're well crafted, can cast this vision of autonomy, but also responsibility and stewardship and service to others. A job description isn't just an isolated document. It's really a piece of literature that's nested within a larger set of statements and values. And I think that we should choose our words carefully in job descriptions. If you're carefully scripting or writing a job description, you'll think about language, about the products and services. You'll think about the relationships. You'll think about the roles and responsibilities. You'll think about places where you want this person to exercise freedom, and other places where you want this role to be webbed in with others who will help them make decisions communally. Our job descriptions go through lots of drafts. I invite employees to get involved in editing and writing their job description, so I think it's a communal activity. And we actually have a lot of fun, and I find that they're invested in, and they really buy into it when they have a chance to help craft their job description. And most of the time, they do a great job. It comes out in ways that it may not be exactly the way that I would have scripted it had I worked on it individually, but it actually comes out better.